Hi everyone, this is Dr. Karamachi, go by Dr. K. So I wanted to talk about what happened last night in the news and so forth. I drove by downtown and had some groceries and other things to buy, and I have seen directly what has happened. I've seen the charred remains of some of the businesses that were looted and so forth. It's really unfortunate. I think it happened in a lot of different towns across the states. And it's sad that it's happening. A lot of these businesses were struggling for a long time because of COVID and everything, and now they are trying to reopen or they're trying to get customers in, and now this happened. It's a huge blow, and these are small business owners. They are not big businesses. So it's really sad what has happened, and the protesters are also right in what they are doing in terms of protesting what has happened, but at the same time, violence doesn't fix problems. So I have seen a lot of helplessness in a lot of the online posts and everything that people are saying, and I really don't believe that we're helpless. It looks like 2020 has been a bad year so forth. We have this virus thing, and now we have the economy issues. Now we have rioting, and tomorrow we'll have the politics, which is going to bring about more divisions. So overall, the outlook hasn't been good so far. Hi Karen, hi Brianna, hi Greg. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. I think it's a Sunday night. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. So I wanted to talk about my personal opinion on these things. Um, so there's a curfew outside. Obviously I cannot drive, so I'm taking this opportunity to talk about like what we can do as a society. So I believe in spirituality. I believe we're all one. Whether you believe it or not, we're all one. If one person is in pain, a lot of other people also experience pain. If one person is happy, the other people also experience happiness. And it's not only among humans. It also pervades plants, animals, and everything that is living and breathing in this particular world. We're all one. So like personally, I have people sometimes attack me and so forth. There's nothing that I gain. You obviously go through the legal route and try to get a solution. But me being angry at XYZ doesn't really give peace of mind to me. Obviously, you have to take the legal means, and you have to fight for rights, and I agree with all of that. But being angry and mean towards XYZ will not fix the problem, and it creates this back and forth where one person is angry at the other person, the other person returns that anger, and then it goes on. It's a negative cycle, and and unfortunately, this can eventually lead to physical problems like cancer. Cancer is not just from toxins. I talk about it in other videos. Cancer can be from toxins or environmental pollutants and so forth, but cancer most of the time is from anger, is from resentment, it's from whatever has happened in the past. And unfortunately, this particular situation, this particular writing situation is causing a lot of anger among people, and the more anger they have, the more news they watch, the more angry they become, and it can lead to physical action where people can become violent. People are already predisposed to become angry and becoming resentful because they have been shut in their houses for the last several months. Their jobs have been taken off, and their income has gone. So people are predisposed to becoming emotional and becoming very reactive, and it's like throwing gas on fire. So let me talk about solutions. I'm not here to create a gloomy picture of whatever has happened. I'm here to provide like what can we do as human beings. I believe in meditating. I personally meditate a lot, and I also do forgiveness routine where I forgive people who may have injured me personally, and I also try to forgive those people who have created this situation in Minneapolis. So I invite you to do the same. Internally, please forgive everybody who has done whatever the bad thing has happened, and at least that will give you peace of mind. Now, how to resolve this, as a government and whatnot, that's not up to me. That's that's up to the people who are in power. So I would invite you to practice forgiveness. There's a forgiveness meditation that I have done in the past. In the video section, it should be there. If you don't find the link, shoot me a DM or comment below, and I'll post the link. Try to do the forgiveness meditation. Try to internally forgive people, and hopefully that will bring about peace. In previous situations where we had world wars and so forth, they have done experiments in Japan and other countries where multiple people have meditated together in different cities, and that has created harmony. These are all driven by research. This is not something that I'm saying. So practice forgiveness, practice loving kindness to the other humans. If you're in a situation where you're afraid to go out and you don't feel like going out, I think now is the time to go out and support these businesses. As I told you before, I know even though today was really tense, I still went out and I bought some groceries and so forth, and I went to Fowler Avenue and all these places that are kind of cordoned off. People are very afraid to go there. And I still noticed some fear in the people who were shopping today. Fear really doesn't get you anything. Fear begets fear, unfortunately, and that begets more fear. So you have to start getting out and about and start supporting, these mom and shop businesses, and also practice forgiveness for people who have done wrong things, whether they're from the police side or from the protester side. Forgive both of them, and hopefully they'll forgive each other. The meditation that I do routinely is called Heal Your Body, Heal Your World meditation, and it's about world peace. It involves blessing the planet with peace and love, and it is to promote world peace. So if you're not able to do the forgiveness meditation, at least do the Heal Your World, Heal Your Body meditation, and that's going to really bring in peace and love and so forth into this planet. So I want to quickly share this message with you. Look forward to talking to you all again. I want to take a break from COVID-19 because this issue has taken over, and unfortunately, this particular anger, as I said, if it's not taken care of in this present moment, it will boil over and it can cause physical problem in individual people. So I just don't want to see that situation come up. So you guys have a wonderful night. I would advise you to not watch the news. And try to stay calm and try to do some deep breathing, deep abdominal breathing, and if possible, meditate. If you're interested in me guiding a meditation, please feel free to comment below or send me a DM. And if you want to talk to me privately, send me a DM. Okay? You guys have a wonderful night. Bye.